All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go racing. Up front will be Kenny Tripp and Michael Cray, TJ Moon and Edmund Jones on the second row. David Lux, Chance Maderick have the third row. Michael Whiting, Brian Edwards on the fourth. Kyle McRecken Martin, William Mann Jr. round out your top 10. Scott Benedict's in 11th. Ethan Wolf will start 12th. 13th will be Andrew Thornton. Andrew did not qualify. Not sure if he will take to the grid here. Nope, he is going to grid. Interesting note here is that Kyle McRecken Martin was the one that got into Scott Benedict's in the Legends race. Don't know much about Scott, but I'm wondering, since he's right behind McRecken now, could there be a little payback in the mods? Kenny Tripp starting from the back tonight, alongside Andrew Thornton. And the champ, Ethan Wolf, the only driver with multiple wins this season. 3 wins on the season. He is starting in 11th. Pace car is in. TJ Moon leads them down. Out of turn 4 they come. TJ leads them out, and green is in the air. They're down and away one more time. TJ Moon quickly up into the lead, but here comes David Lux, looks to the bottom. Michael Cray drifts back several spots on the start. I talked to him prior to the race. He did say he was struggling with this car here a little bit. Cray is definitely known as a great mod racer. We'll see if he has figured something out. Brian Edwards has crashed. Caution is out early. Looks like David Lux might be in trouble. Off into turn 1 they go. Brian just snaps loose under braking. David Lux coming out of turn 2. He got the outside wall. Car behind has nowhere to go. Believe that was Edmund Jones that just had nowhere to go, gets up underneath. Michael Whiting also in on pit road. Don't think he got any damage. They only have 1 extra set of tires, so interesting to see him on pit road. Worth noting for Brian Edwards, we saw him just snap loose under braking. For these flat tracks, they have to back that brake bias all the way back to help the car rotate on corner entry, so there's almost no braking on the front end. Front end braking causes the car to push just a little bit. Moving it back helps that back end slide a little bit, but if you get the brake a little too hard at the wrong angle or anything in between, it can cause that back end to just snap all the way around. Looks like that's what happened to Brian here. Kyle McRecken Martin, so far the biggest mover, up 6 spots. Ethan Wolf, the champ, up 5 spots into 7th. Scott Benedict's already up 3 spots into 8th, and Andrew Thornton up 4 spots into 11th. We're going to minimize how much we talk about Thornton during this race. I do not want to give him the broadcaster's curse. I've done it once tonight already. So TJ Moon will lead him down again. Michael Cray managed to work his way back into second place. Not surprised that Cray figured the car out quickly and got moving forward again. Cray has been in contention for almost every mod championship since the inception of Jones BS Racing. This is the first one I do believe he's finished outside the top 5. Pace car is in. Out of turn 4, TJ Moon controls it. He fires their way green in the air. Cray up on the high side by side with Chance Madrick. Edmund Jones currently runs in 5th. William Mann Jr. on the move. He's now up into 7th. Kyle McRecken Martin, though, looks to the inside and quickly takes the lead from TJ Moon. McRecken has 1 win on the season, sits second in points. Trying to go out with a bang here tonight. Moon all over the back bumper. Meanwhile, Chance Madrick, Michael Cray, Edmund Jones battle it out. That's for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And right behind them, William Mann Jr. and Ethan Wolf saw a little bobble out of Jr. Andrew Thornton pulling up currently in 8th. He is right there. He brings David Lux, Kenny Tripp, and Scott Benedicts. Benedicts might be in the safest place right now. He's giving himself a little breathing room between that group in front of him. Still within striking distance, but the way they are driving, he might have put himself in a safe place here. Andrew Thornton currently holding on to 8th. William Mann Jr. in 7th. The champ, Ethan Wolf, in 6th, but he is about to be in trouble. Jr. looks underneath. Meanwhile, McRecken way out front. TJ Moon trying to stay with him. Chance Madrick now into 3rd. Already over a second back from the leaders. Michael Cray, Edmund Jones, Ethan Wolf, and William Mann Jr. about a car length between each of them. Kenny Tripp running in 8th. Andrew Thornton sitting back in 9th. David Lux looks down to the inside. Lux pulls by, moves Thornton back to 10th. Michael Whiting, after that unplanned pit stop, sits in 11th. Benedicts has drifted back into 12th for the moment. Top 2, a little bit of a breakaway going here now. 2nd and a half over 3rd place. Chance Madrick. Cray now looking to the back bumper on Madrick. Something we have not had a chance to test in the GT cars, the hitting turtles, bumps, rumble strips can damage those cars now. Wondering how much damage those turtles could, just clipping one of those turtles could do. These cars obviously a lot tougher, but you just never know. Looks like William Mann Jr. has had some problems. See if we can see what happened to Junior here. Oh! Junior went for a wall ride down the front straight away. Holy cow. Great save by Junior, but he loses all that track position. Kyle Martin still up in the lead. TJ Moon in 2nd. 3rd place is caution. Looks like it may have been for an incident with Edmund Jones. Let's see if we can take a look. Oh, Edmund and Kenny Tripp get together. See if we can see how this whole mess got started. Kenny Tripp looks to the inside on Edmund coming out of turn 4. They're side by side heading off into 1. And oh, Tripp is loose on entry. Looks like Edmund just had a run. They get together. They both quickly correct and everybody gets by clean. As we mentioned, they do have an extra set of tires. We'll see if anybody comes down here. Meanwhile, Brian Edwards is getting a wave around. He was down 3 laps. This will help him. William Mann Jr. on pit road, likely for repairs. That car took a licking. Kyle Martin still has the lead. TJ Moon in second. They had a big breakaway going. Can they do it again? Chance Maderick now sits in third. Ethan Wolf in fourth. Michael Cray in fifth. David Lux now in sixth. Kenny Tripp in seventh. Andrew Thornton back up into eighth. Michael Whiting in ninth. Scott Benedict's back into the top 10 and back with the lead pack. Edmund Jones in 11th. William Mann Jr. comes off pit road in 12th. Brian Edwards got one of his laps back, now back in 13th. Lights are out. They're about to get ready for the restart. Pace car is in. Kyle Martin controls the restart. Chooses the outside line. Ethan Wolf right on his bumper. They come out of 4. Kyle fires. Green back in the air. TJ Moon battles side by side with Ethan Wolf for second place. Ethan gets a good run off into turn 3. Chance Maderick lurking right behind him. David Lux back in 7th. He's got a couple of cars side by side, including Kenny Tripp. Doesn't appear Kenny got any down. Oh, Kenny got the inside wall. Just barely clipping it. They are running right by that inside wall, almost clipping it. You get as low as you can, but touching it is a risk. Caution is out again. Looks like TJ Moon was involved. Oh, TJ gets in the back bumper of Ethan Wolf. Ethan managing to save it there. What a save by the champ. Ethan Wolf now 10 spots into second place, right behind Kyle Martin. Chance Maderick third, Kenny Tripp fourth, David Lux now up into fifth. Yeah, I was a little surprised to see that caution come out. I think that may have been preemptive since they were sideways right in the racing groove, right at the front, but... Lights go out on the pace car. They begin to stack back up for the restart. Kyle Martin chooses the outside line here. Ethan Wolf down on the bottom. Now Kenny Tripp up into third. Chance Maderick right there with him. Pace car is in. Out of turn 4, Kyle in control. He fires, green flag in the air. Kenny Tripp gets a good run up on the high side alongside Ethan. Kenny Tripp now to second place. He comes down to cut off the run. Chance Maderick in a mess here, battling with David Lux and Michael Cray. Michael Whiting, Andrew Thornton go at it side by side. That's a battle for 7th. Oh, we've got a car off track. Looks like it was Kenny Tripp. Kenny trying to get to the lead. Oh, he drifts up, gets into the leader, ends up in the grass, but manages to save it. Kyle Martin still has the lead with Ethan Wolf all over the bumper. Michael Cray now up into third. Up into third, David Lux in fourth, and Chance Maderick in fifth. Andrew Thornton now up into sixth. Thornton looking underneath Maderick. He gets the nose in. Maderick gets a better run off turn 2. Andrew not done with him yet. Maderick trying to use that high side momentum. It wasn't enough. Andrew comes by now into the top 5. Chance Maderick in 6th. Now we'll have to contend with Michael Whiting, Edmund Jones, TJ Moon, and Scott Benedict. Scott losing a little ground on that lead pack at the moment. Kyle Martin, meanwhile, having to contend with the champ, Ethan Wolf, all over the back bumper, looking for a way by McCracken. David Lux, back in third place, trying to fight his way back up and get in this fight. Andrew Thornton has now made his way up into fourth place. Chance Maderick now to fifth. TJ Moon up on the high side, starting to fade just a little bit. Chance Maderick back to sixth now as Whiting comes underneath. Chance fighting back up on the high side. Michael Cray has crashed. No caution yet. Oh, looks like Cray. Oh, I think he got into Scott just a little bit. But it looked like Scott Benedict was able to save it. Cray a little loose off turn 2. Gets in 2 deep into 3. Gets into Benedict. Benedict keeps it rolling, but a hard hit into the wall. Kyle Martin, Ethan Wolf still nose to tail, pulling a bit of a gap on David Lux now. Andrew Thornton closing in on third place. Michael Whiting in fifth place, trying to run the top 4 down. Oh, Chance loose off turn 2. Edmund Jones goes up the track in 3 and 4. TJ looked to the inside, couldn't do anything with him. Looks like Chance got a little deep into turn 1, got a lot loose. Now here comes TJ loose off 2. Looks like there might have been some contact there going into turn 3. Chance now looks to the bottom. Oh, TJ gets a turtle, holds on to it. These two are, the gloves are off, it looks like. TJ shoots down to the inside in turn 1. Chance lets him by. Scott Benedict has had a problem behind. Looks like Scott took some damage in that incident. Pulls over and takes it to the garage. McGrecken still up in the lead. Ethan in second. Thornton now up into third. Has gotten past Lux. Michael Whiting in fourth. Now starting to close the gap. Edmund Jones now up into sixth place. TJ Moon in seventh. Chance in eighth. These two continue to battle it out and swap spots. Kenny Tripp sits back in ninth. William Mann Jr. in 10th. Michael Cray in 11th. Brian Edwards in 12th. Scott Benedict looks like his night may be over. Kyle starting to pull a little bit of a gap on Ethan Wolf. 0.4 of a second. As Andrew Thornton continues to run these two down. David Lux following Thornton around the track in fourth. Whiting in fifth, was gaining ground on him. Looks like he is starting to lose a little bit as well. Tire wear becoming an issue here. Edmund Jones back in sixth, still battling with TJ Moon. Chance Maderick still right there with him. Kenny Tripp way back in ninth. Junior in caution is out. Let's see if we can find what happened here. Oh, looks like Chance Maderick and TJ Moon. Let's see if we can see what happened. There's TJ Moon off into three. Chance Maderick right behind him. Down back through 1 and 2. All the drivers are on pit road this time. Chance looking a little squirrely off turn 4 that time by. Oh, TJ gets the wall in the back straightaway. Chance tried to get to the bottom to avoid him. Just nowhere to go. Andrew Thornton did not go to pit road, nor did David Lux. Thornton now has the lead. Everybody else goes in for tires. Will the tire strategy pay off here for David Lux and Andrew Thornton? Brian Edwards looking to get one of his laps back here. Everybody from third place on back has 4 fresh tires. Now the question is, how much of a difference are those fresh tires going to make here? And it looks like David Lux is going to go ahead and hit pit road as well. Andrew Thornton, the loneliest man in the world right now. Andrew had been making his way up through the field. I'm surprised he didn't go in and at least get right side tires here. It'll be interesting to see if this strategy pays off. Brian gets waved around. They stack back up. Looks like Andrew's going to choose to start on the inside. He's going to force them to take him on the high side. Can he hold them off? Andrew Thornton, the only driver out here with old tires. Everybody else, 4 fresh Goodyears. Pace car is in. Just over 20 to go when the green drops. Here we go. Andrew fires their away. Green is in the air. He sends it off into turn 1. McRecken right behind him looks to the bottom. Andrew, well, looks like Andrew gets a push in the middle of 3 and 4. McRecken looks to the bottom. Thornton not giving up on the high side. Oh, he gets loose and gets into McRecken. Everybody manages to hold on. Ethan Wolf stuck up on the high side. Ethan gets a tap. He's around. Caution. Chance Maderick had to make an evasive move down through the grass. Looks like Ethan was already a little loose. That one got a little wild. Ethan just started to snap loose on the throttle. Edmund nowhere to go, gets in the back bumper. Now does Andrew Thornton come down pit road? McRecken fakes the pit road, but does not come. Meanwhile, Brian Edwards gets another one of his laps back. Looks like Thornton choosing to stay with what he has got. Interesting choice here. Andrew Thornton now, McRecken in the lead. Andrew Thornton in second. Michael Whiting came through the chaos on the restart, managed to pull up into third. TJ Moon now back up into fourth. Edmund Jones in fifth. David Lux, Chance Maderick, and Michael Cray, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Kenny Tripp, William Mann Jr., and Ethan Wolf on pit road. Kenny Tripp's going to come off in 9th. Ethan Wolf, the champ, currently sitting on pit road. He's going to lose a couple of spots here. Ethan took a hard hit into the outside wall. His race may be over. It'll less than 20 laps to go when this thing goes back green. Kyle Martin choosing to restart on the high side. Can Thornton take advantage of it? That last restart got a little bumpy. We could see it again. It's the final race of the season. These guys want a win to finish it out. Pace car is in. McCracken controls the restart. He fires their away green in the air. McCracken gets a good jump on Thornton. Oh, Andrew gets a tap from TJ Moon. He's around. Caution. Here they come out of turn 4 to the restart. McCracken gets that awesome start. Andrew quickly on the throttle. And TJ just comes down and clips Andrew in the back bumper. Andrew still not coming to pit road. Now that he's at the back of the field, this would be the opportune time. TJ Moon getting the penalty on this one. He'll drop to the tail end as well. Andrew could take tires here and have the freshest set out there. Looks like he's going to go for it. He will be in 9th when he comes off pit road, but can he make it to the front? He obviously had a bunch of speed. Lights are already out on the pace car. Will Thornton be able to get back out in time? Right sides are up. No, lights are back on the pace car. Andrew on his way off. What a season finale night it has been. Dylan Johnson getting his championship in the Little League this evening. Kenny Tripp winning a championship tonight in the Legends. Ethan Wolf has secured his championship here in the Mods as well. And here we go. Just over 10 to go. Kyle on the high side controls the restart. He fires their away green in the air. Michael Whiting now up into second place. David Luck sits in third. David shoots to the bottom on Whiting. He's going to go for second. Edmund sits right behind. Michael Cray has crashed. No caution. Now the caution is out. Oh, Michael Cray into that inside wall in 3. Looks like he got into the corner. Kenny Tripp got the nose just in a little bit. Taps him enough that he goes around. Kyle Martin still holds the lead. Michael Whiting in second. David Lux in third. Edmund Jones in fourth. Chance Maderick now in fifth. Andrew Thornton has gotten back up into sixth place, and it looks like Brian Edwards is getting his lap back, and I believe that should put him back on the lead lap. So Brian Edwards now back in contention. Looks like William Mann Jr. is out of this one as well. He is still on pit road, as is the champ. Ethan Wolf still on pit road. David Lux had a great restart, quickly got underneath Michael Whiting. Can he do it again? Does he have time to get to McRecken? They'll have 5 laps to go on the restart. Ethan Wolf has 7 more minutes of repairs. He's not going to make it back out tonight. Pace car is in. Kyle Martin on the high side in control. Out of turn 4 they come. Green flag back in the air. Kyle gets another good jump. Michael Whiting sitting in second, trying to hold on to her. Joe Lux, Edmund Jones, side by side. Andrew Thornton now making his way back into the toe. Look at that. David Lux got a turtle on the way out of troop. Kyle Martin opened a gap on Michael White. Caution is out. Looks like a big one back behind. Andrew Thornton involved. Oh, I believe that was Edmund Jones that got the wall out of turn 4. Here comes Edmund on the high line, out of 4, gets the wall. Andrew nowhere to go. TJ Moon. Kenny Tripp gets to the bottom. And it does look like Edmund ended up having to tow to pit road. Ethan Wolf's hoping the cautions continue to give him enough time to get the car repaired so he can do his celebratory donuts for winning the title. Let's take another look at this one, but from the cockpit of Chance Maderick. Oh, how did he? I don't know how he manages to keep doing that stuff. Meanwhile, a sudden something happened under caution. McRecken has McReckoned. What in the world was... McRecken tries to drift out of the grass, ends up spinning himself. He'll go to the tail end of the lineup, but nope. Looks like he is going to go back to the front. What was he thinking there? McRecken doing McRecken things, I guess. Andrew Thornton is back on pit road for the moment. We will eventually get a green-white checkered if Kyle can keep from wrecking himself for a few minutes. Lights go out on the pace car. They stack back up for the final restart. Kyle Martin, Michael Whiting together on the front row. Chance Madrick, David Lux on the second. Brian Edwards, who's fought his way back from several laps down, now sits in fifth. Kenny Tripp in sixth. Michael Cray in seventh. Pace car is in. Out of turn 4, they'll have 2 laps to go at the line. McCracken fires, green flag in the air. Michael Whiting down to the bottom, holds on to second. David Lux right on his bumper. Chance Madrick lurking right behind him. Kenny Tripp now in fifth. Michael Cray in sixth. Brian Edwards slips back to seventh as McCracken gets the white flag. Michael Whiting sends it down the back straightaway. He is looking for any opportunity. And it will not be enough. Here he comes. McCracken wins. Michael Whiting comes home second. David Lux finishes third. Let's talk to our top 3 and our champ. Hey, David, it's Doug. You got me?
Oh, I got you.
You definitely had an exciting race, but you come home with a podium finish, man.
I don't know how I did it. I just was driving the car, I guess.
Well, it definitely got the job done. You had some exciting moments in that last restart. Looked like it got a little sketchy there for a moment.
Oh, yeah, I had Ethan in my...
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I got you. Sorry. I hit my push start button. Ethan was telling me to do a little scoot and boogie to him, but I didn't do it.
Well, man, you did an amazing job. What a way to end the season. Congratulations on the podium finish.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, Michael Whiting comes home in second. Michael, I was wondering how many more laps before you'd have got to him.
Oh, I don't know. He's really tough. I'm not sure. I may have got to him, but who knows? I know it was pretty difficult the last couple laps. The car really got tight up and off, so I don't think I had much for him, honestly.
It looked like, man, you just you had all the luck tonight. That first incident, you managed to drive through it, come back up, and just picked them off one at a time after that.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. The cars were tough, but they were you know, it was a good challenge, but they weren't like crazy. Yeah, it was fun. The guys are all good here, so it was a good time.
Well, man, congratulations. A great way to finish the season.
Thank you.
And you know what? Let's talk to our winner, McCracken. I have to say, that was some of the dumbest driving I've ever seen under caution.
Oh, you betcha. Hey, I think I don't know. I think I wrecked Joey at Milwaukee, so you know what? I can't beat that dumb driving either.
Okay, I forgot about that move. But yeah, that was
About the second best.
Yeah, that was the second best. But man, congratulations on the win. It was definitely a hard-fought battle to get to the lead. Once you were there, you just kind of were gone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I got through the field on the first couple of restarts. I think I was sideways an entire start and then got up to third by magic, and then yeah, it was just set sail from then.
Well, man, congratulations. A great way to end the season. Looking forward to seeing how next season goes for you.
Yes, thank you, and congrats to Ethan on his championship.
All right, bud. Kyle McCracken Martin wins the race, but it is Ethan Wolf finally getting his second championship, and it's 2 nights in a row, too.
I'm so thankful that that's over. I can stop stressing about that.
You did not get out and do your burnouts, though. That was a little disappointing.
No, I had a little moment. I forgot to get in the car, so then I could just wait out the required and then drive back out.